have been down since their satellites were destroyed. Unfortunately, we are experiencing trouble too. All of Usia has been affected. We don't know when things will be back up and running. We're not even sure if this is Erusia's doing. Still, we will follow the strategy that was originally planned and move on to the next operation after liberating Farbanti. Let's get to it. Since the war began, we've been receiving communications in secret from an officer in the Erusian army.
With the capital under our control, Erusia's radical element is losing support quickly, affecting the balance of power.
HQ is thinking of using the military officer as a way to gain leverage to settle peace negotiations. The officer is currently hiding in the outskirts of Anchorhead Bay, having joined up with support dispatch from the Osean army. The plan is that they'll take a standard vehicle to a rendezvous point at a harbor in the east part of the city, where a helicopter will be waiting.
I would like the new Strider Squadron to provide escort for the officer. Cyclops will remain at the base on standby to serve as defense.
With the communication network currently down in the capital, I very much doubt Erusia will be able to mount a regimented counterattack. However, it is likely that Erusia's intelligence department and the remaining forces who are aware of the officer's movements will interfere. Keep a close eye on the officer and make sure he stays safe. Our victory in Farbanti has given us a golden opportunity to finally end this war. Be safe out there.
Take note that our satellite-based IFF has become unreliable following the recent communications failure. As such, target ID will be done by processing the images from the infrared cameras on your aircraft. Objects will initially appear as unknown on your HUDs, but will be ID'd once you close in on them for a set period of time.
Strider Squadron, you're cleared to taxi.
This is Captain Carl of the Osean Army. Are you here for the escort? You're not the squadron I was expecting. Are you really friendlies? Over.
This is Longcaster. Airborne warning and control system for the Osean Long-Range Strategic Strike Group. Captain Carl, they're on our side.
And those two pilots we've heard about must be here too.
Okay, I hope you're right. Longcaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oseans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
Something I'll never get used to. But tonight it's been a total shock. The city under martial law, gunfire and the roar of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Osean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our intel has been updated.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, they sandwich. AA gun confirmed destroyed. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
How this war ends depends on this mission. I'm counting on you. Understood.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Strider Squadron, identify the unknowns along the route. Target destroyed.
Stall warning.
It is not machines that make the decisions anymore. It's people. Understand that.
Caution. Pull up.
So you were the ones on the radio. We don't know our location. Give us orders.
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Roger that. We'll look for our way home.
Caution.
Tank is destroyed. It's a Russian.
Caution. Caution.
They aren't responding aggressively.
General, if they're conservatives, they'll listen to us. The negotiations were a success, Lancaster. They've opened up a path for us.
The more the merrier.
We can't see the tops of the roofs from down here. Be on the lookout for enemy ambushes.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
We made it through the Anchorhead Bay area. We're heading along Highway 208 under the bridge.
Stall
We're
warning.
taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
Houston, Luna Squad. Friendly hello in front. I'm a patriot and my duty is calling.
There's a strict curfew. We'll gather at bars and other places to learn what's going on. ID is a Russian military.
Why don't people realize this?
Missile. Caution. Pull up. Caution.
Fox 2.
Wait. The General managed to convince them.
Listen, those that protect General Labarth are the real patriots. Onward!
Caution.
Hostile lockout, you Strider 1.
Missile.
There's a vehicle up ahead. Think it's gonna ask us to pay a toll? Get closer and find out if it's an enemy vehicle.
Let's go.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
We archived all the footage that we've shot when the communication networks come back online.
There's a vehicle blocking the road. No response to hails. Radicals.
Strider 1, tank destroyed.
We need to remind everyone that there's no such thing as a clean war.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Enemy's got a lock.
I'm damaged, but still quite capable.
Missile launched.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. We got out of paying that toll.
This is AWACS Argus. Those who can hear us are our allies.
Stall warning.
Your new orders are to dispose of Eduard Labarth.
Stall warning.
The Ocean Army officer with him is an imposter.
We're almost at landfill number 7. If we can make it through, we'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Gruner Park. Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia. I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it. An open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belkans. They actually went to war. The performance of these tech drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkan technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian flight test center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace
out there.
Prepare to fire on a moment's notice.
Send a message to all the flights out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. Almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes. Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their former allies.
We got a friendly!
Missile coming at me!
Strider 1, missile launched.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can't we switch the UAVs to slave mode?
Get them before they get us!
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Falcon technology than just UAVs. Faking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Ocean fighters. And then to assess, they hardly put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Falcon technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Arusi is responsible for Harlan's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Missile. Missile.
Take out any in autonomous mode.
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi when they move the General's day.
Vehicle eliminated.
Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like the penal unit.
So?
Missile. Missile.
Its ID is illusion.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Missile.
Fox 2. We were nearly done for. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Nice. Glad to see the Oceans attacking the radicals.
Missile.
How's your last long capture? You should bring it, and we're here to help.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Missile.
Wilco.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after you.
Almost at the rendezvous. Leave the rear to the others. Understood.
Missile.
The radicals truly believe Houston drone productions will make up for their losses. They shouldn't be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osea quickly.
Friendly drone.
We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who can we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Origin News Network. Okay, let's go. Getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
This plane is carrying civilians. We have escort fighters, but we do not intend to engage in combat. Please stand down.
closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder! Whoa, whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane.
Stall warning.
They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Stall warning.
Wait, unknowns attacking the girl's plane.
Elmer, hold on tight.
Lancaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
It could be Ocean fighters. ID them ASAP. ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right, I'm shooting them down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
Missile launched.
How dare you interfere? I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Yeah, good work. Strider 1 has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you don't think it was Ocean's big shots too? I managed to catch a glimpse of the three strikes.
Don't miss. Aim carefully.
Eagle 5, taking enemy fire.
No good. Shit, target eliminated.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Stall warning.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way. Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... The drive. They're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft, this is AWACS Lancaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, Ocean craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition. What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Unfortunately, yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free.
Missile.
You are cleared to attack the escort.
Missile.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
Can't aboard the MQ-99's launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing it remotely.
Stall warning.
Behind this.
Stall warning. Stall warning.
Hey, it's not our fault they won't listen to reason. Why prove something like that? Whoever did is the king of all dumbasses. To build something else entirely. Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a
Stall
bitch.
warning.
Our drones, right this way.
The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain more allies. Clever.
Missile.
Missile inbound. Taking.
One bandit to go.
Stall warning.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Another story to tell my boy.
Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. The General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
General, the Ocean aircraft is here to pick us up. The approaching Ocean aircraft.
Losing his army? Elaborate. They stole our sealed orders. It should be a piece of cake.
Are you sent by the General Staff Office? No, we'd like you to send someone. I can't!
There are 3 scratches.
What does that mean?
The tail of that plane.
Lancaster, are all of these really unknowns?
It's a state of civil war. The Erusian army is fighting itself. There's no guarantee the Oceans won't shoot us in this confusion.
We'll image process the unknowns caught in your cams to identify friend or foe. The process will be faster if you get a close-up, well-centered image.
Meanwhile, we just run if they shoot us, right?
Affirmative. Always identify your target before you fire.
War is something I'll never get used to, but tonight has been a total shock. The city under martial law, gunfire and a horde of jets echoing through the streets.
ID'd as Ocean forces. This is AWACS for the LRSSG.
Our info has been updated.
Give me Strider Squadron's IDs. Oh, and hand me that sandwich. Hey, gun confirmed destroyed. Entering the Anchorhead Bay area. Buildings will block your line of sight. Make sure to keep track of your objective.
Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, let the grind, I can change, in my mind, pick a lane, committing crimes, the only way to win it life, I never miss that fact, taking big swings, bitch, hand me the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light, ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel?
We have no orders, but we do have ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
How's it supposed to feel?
Tank is destroyed. It's Erusian.
They are responding aggressively.
They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah bitch I ain't lazy. Jack up the track, I work on the shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these shit I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something we can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread, with every word that I've said.
Along Highway 208 under the bridge. We're taking the coastal highway at the next ramp.
All right.
How's it supposed to feel?
There's a strict curfew.
How's it supposed to feel?
ID is Erusian military.
Signs of the clean warfare at the beginning of this war are now gone.
Enemy's got a lock.
I'm damaged, but still flight capable.
Missile launched.
Nice work. That takes care of that one. We're heading for the highway. Thanks to you. We got out of paying that toll.
This is AWACS Argus. Those who can hear us are our allies. Your new orders are to dispose of Eduard Labarth. The Ocean Army officer with him is an imposter.
We're almost at landfill number 7. We can make it through. We'll be in arm's reach of the rendezvous at Grunder Park.
Captain Carl, do you have the means to record this conversation? I wish to explain to you the situation inside Erusia.
I'm sure the boys listening upstairs will record it.
The open declaration of war, expanding the front lines, was all the work of some young Erusian officers. They were referred to as the radicals, but there was an unseen force guiding them. It was technology they borrowed from the Belgians. When they actually went to war, the performance of the attack drones exceeded their wildest dreams. And they were incredibly clean, which got public opinion and the opportunists within the military on their side. They even manipulated the princess. The Belkin technology advanced UAV research within the Erusian Flight Test Center by at least 10 years. They used the flight data from a former ace pilot to create drone AI, but to us it's no different than magic or alchemy. Airplanes are meant to be flown by human beings. For those of you listening in, am I wrong?
We're heading towards Grunder Park. Rendezvous point is the helipad on this man-made island. We'll ditch the car and take the helicopter from there.
You guys are hoping to draw out the war, leading our country further into ruin.
Enemy's got a lock.
There are rumors of a military group calling itself the Free Erusians.
An unknown is blocking our scheduled route.
No response. Got a bad feeling.
Target destroyed by straight away.
Thanks. Would have been toast.
No objective. Destroy 3 strikes.
Which faction is the head of our organization? We need to know at once.
Captain Carl, we have a new rendezvous point. New coordinates are as follows. 263 Tango 4, 199er Delta Lima. Rescue team says hostiles are making the area too dangerous.
Well, yeah. Don't they know nowhere is safe?
Fire! Fire! Really your fire!
Our capital's fall has led to another power struggle within the Erusian military.
It's all gone to hell. Even radio chatters about the Civil War.
And battlefront expansion are deepening their
You have one in your cockpit? Yeah, ever since my previous squadron. I've got it taped, nice and secure.
The general is speaking with the commander. We're about to cross Anchor Bridge. There'll be nowhere to hide.
This is AWACS Longcaster.
That vehicle is one of ours! Cease fire! The info just came through!
An armored vehicle's behind us. It's a vehicle used by the Erusian forces. Take it out!
Trigger, our VIP is in trouble. Clear the way for him.
We're taking fire! Take care of them!
General, we still have drones at our disposal. It's too early for peace talks. Please, watch over the future we build from the high heavens.
Fire!
I'm hit! Get this guy off my back!
You heard the call. There are no friendlies out there.
Prepare the fire on a moment's notice.
This is a message to all of you fighting out there. Ask yourselves, what is best for our country?
I didn't think we were gonna make it, but you saved us. Thanks. We've almost reached the container area. Watch out for enemy ambushes.
Understood. System failures caused friendly fire incidents among Ocean forces. There are even rumors of penal units turning on their
Missile launched.
The drones aren't receiving my orders. Can we switch the UAVs to slave mode?
Get them before they get us!
We're coming up on a tunnel. We'll need to split up until we reach the exit. There's more to Belkin technology than just UAVs. Taking IFF designations for one was an astonishing feat. They used it to make drones that resembled Osean fighters. And then to assassinate Harlan and put the blame on enemy fighters. But in the end, Belkin technology only brought chaos to the world.
I can't believe Russia's responsible for Harlan's assassination.
You talking politics? That's new.
Can't ignore a story like that, right, Trigger?
Take out Eddie in autonomous mode.
Fox 2!
Bad news. Hostile armored forces outside of the tunnel. I'm thinking that we should go say hi. The General's day. Even in a time of war, it was a mistake to create something like the penal unit. So?
Its ID is illusion.
The General's a real celebrity. Seems everyone wants to meet him.
Fox 2!
We were nearly done. I couldn't have asked for better timing.
Nice. Glad to see the Oseans attacking the radicals. Maybe we should...
How's your last long chapter? We've been briefed and we're here to help.
Regionalism is part of the infighting within these groups. We've reached the industrial zone. This should be the new rendezvous point. The coordinates are up ahead. Take out any enemies in the surrounding area.
Wilco.
Glad we waited. Don't worry, we won't let anybody through after here.
Almost at the rendezvous, with the rear to the others.
Understood. The radicals firmly believe Western drone productions will make up for their losses. They shouldn't be taking responsibility for the capital's fall, but instead they're prolonging the war. That is why proper conservatives like myself are moving to regain control. If all goes well, we should be able to sign a truce with Osean quickly. We've reached the rendezvous point. There's the chopper, too.
Who do we turn to in this darkest hour? We need a beacon of light to show us the way. This is the Illusion News Network.
Okay, let's go. We're getting out of here. I've had just about enough of this place. I'd like to offer my thanks to the LRSSG. This should finally bring about a true end to the war.
Understood. Good luck. Multiple unidentified aircraft approaching.
What's going on?
Try to get a little closer. Weapon use is prohibited.
What's going on? Dr. Schroeder!
Whoa. There's a girl on board?
He's not lying about carrying civilians.
No. Unless she's a soldier.
Weapon use is prohibited. We've checked footage. It does seem to be a transport with escorts.
I repeat, this craft is carrying civilians. We are not here to fight.
Dr. Schroeder, tell me what's happening.
I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but do not attack the civilian liaison.
That's the aircraft your grandfather told me about. The one with the scratches.
There it is. The EASA liaison plane. They engage in witchcraft with Belkin technology. They're responsible for leading the military down the wrong path.
Wait, unknown's attacking the girl's plane.
Alma, hold on tight.
Longcaster, permission to engage.
Negative.
What?
ID them ASAP. ID complete. They're Erusian fighters. What the hell is going on?
Stay sharp.
Uh-huh.
Right. I'm shooting him down. Any complaints?
Granted.
Wilco.
Wilco.
So launched.
I'm here to deal with that traitor.
Yeah, good work. Straight One has killed a bandit.
Careful, those guys are good. Wait, you think it was Ocean big shot too? I managed to catch a glimpse of the 3 strikes.
Don't miss.
Aim carefully.
305, taking enemy fire.
No good. Shit, target eliminated.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Bandit destroyed. Well done.
They're in my way. Nice kill.
Good work. All hostile aircraft eliminated. The liaison is safe. Wait.
The escort fighter is... Drive? You're missing the drive.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding me. Liaison escort has a radar lock. They're targeting you guys.
What the hell? We were just helping them.
Erusian aircraft. This is AWACS Longcaster. Do not engage the liaison. Break off now.
Can you hear me on this channel, OC craft? Those escort aircraft are drones. They are currently being operated autonomously. They are not being controlled by anyone. They are flying on their own volition.
What?
In that case, we have no choice but to shoot the aircraft down.
Yes.
We did what we could. Weapons free. We're cleared to attack the escort.
Welcome. Understood.
Wilco.
MQ-89 launch. Our commands are overridden. They must be accessing a closing. She flows behind us.
Hey, it's not our fault that we'll listen to reason. Why do something like that? It is the king of all dumbasses.
To build something else entirely.
Additional hostiles inbound. Great timing.
Son of a bitch.
Drones, head this way. The escort must have used its remote activation rights to gain my allies. Clever.
Missile inbound. Drinking.
Missile evaded. Five bandits remaining.
Hostile has a lock.
Damn it. They don't have the drive they need. It's not enough to be really functional. There has to be a time when it should not function. But when? What do you mean? They are after the data, aren't they?
Strider 1, Fox 2. 4 bandits left. Three bandits to go. Two bandits left. Show them what you got. One bandit to go.
Strider 1, that's what I like to see.
Another story to tell my boy. Understood. All hostiles have been eliminated. Nice. General's helicopter is flying safely outside Anchorhead Bay. All aircraft, RTB, mission complete.
All hostiles, huh?
come to a close. We have no idea about a plan for going forward. All we can do for now is watch our own backs.
What's up with the commander?
He's staying in his room. He's still alive.